coming out the woodwork. Don't know why she mad, 'cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Quota, back your age, you immature.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, this is Jalen Rager. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 8. Go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw is Nix. He finds former Golden Domer Chase Claypool. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
A first down throw for Nick. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on his opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 20 TX. Ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 32 stinger.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
right, come on.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. To throw is Nix. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
14. Jets, nothing.
Play action now. It's Nix. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, with the good coverage, and there to get a hand on it.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Nix. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game. Pretty sure if he had a chance to do that one all over again, Mike, that's just a simple, fair catch decision. He underestimated the ability to how fast that gunner could get down the field. They take advantage of it. Not only does he take the big hit, he coughs up the ball, and now he puts his defense right back on the field.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into the...
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
This drive will start on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Tua. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. That one intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Nix to throw. The catch is made by Claypool. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. On second down, it's Nix. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get set.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. Here's Tagovailoa. Left side in the hands of London. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 28-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Get set. Solo left Zion.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. A run on first and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Scott, let's go.
To throw is Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second down. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get about 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Here's Cook. to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The score, Jets 21, Bills 17.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Whoa! They're right here.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead. Out.
Tua gonna throw. That's caught right side. It's London. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Turbo word. Out.
They'll run on second down. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Ready. Ready, son.
Here's Tagovailoa. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here's 1st and 10.
Right.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
All right, come on.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Ready. Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bills extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Pierre Strong on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Here's 2nd and 6. Cup in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nick. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Throwing is Tua. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He'll get it inside the 20. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Open man, he's got it. It's London.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Throwing. Nix. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
To throw is Nix. Pass is completed to Cup. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run here. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality. But not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. And they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now.
Cup in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And the Jets are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. It is brought in the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 40-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get set. Out.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Turbo 1, high. Ready.
Tua. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bills. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10. At their own 40-yard line.
Nick now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Tua. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On Second down, here's Tungovac. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
A first down throw for Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown, New York. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Next to score, Jets 42, Bills 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
20, TX. Hut.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Set. Go ahead.
Back to throw is Tua. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They're right here.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Hey, get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4.
Hey! All right. G, 21G.
They'll drop to throw.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready.
Now, on 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. It's Javon Baker.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Ready.
Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You could see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. To the air again, Tunga Bailoa. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.